Howdy y'all, Master Sergeant Porkins here. How you guys doing? And welcome into Saturday night. And guess what that means? 7 days to die. Woohoo! Alright. And it's going to be Horde night too. It's going to be night 28. So we're going to be, I think the fences and the walls are going to hold. But I know by next Horde night, we're going to, oh, thank you, kiddo. We're going to need, definitely, some turrets going. So how is everybody doing this evening? No coffee tonight. I just didn't feel like having any coffee. I'll probably have some later, but I just don't need any coffee. It's like I've had really bad acid reflux all day for some odd reason. Bradley, thank you for the host, good sir. Hey, let me double check something real quick. It sounds a little loud on my side. Actually, no, it's perfect. But how is everybody doing tonight? Hey, Ken, what's up, buddy? I don't know what the oof is for, but you better get that shit out of there. We don't do oofs around here. Oofs are for Fortnite. We don't do Fortnite around here. Hey, what's up, Dart? James? Calron? Major, good to see you. Oh, man. God, last night, my brain wouldn't shut off. I couldn't get to sleep till like 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, watching Tokyo Ghoul. Cool, man. Shadow Slayer, Blue, good to see you.
You have smoked yourself retarded.
May, and then, of course, there's Bradley there. Terry, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Getting everything all ready and going. So the server's been up for about 25 minutes. I guess the last time we played it on Wednesday, literally, as soon as I ended the stream, they updated it to 17.1 experimental. So I did the same thing. I updated the other server to it. So we're up there. I have no clue what the hell that is, Dart, and probably don't care. Fortnite is like Fortnite around here is like walking into a hardcore biker bar and nobody knows who you are and just saying, "Hey, what's up, faggots?" Yeah, you don't do that in here. That's a good way to get your ass kicked. Oh, man, burnt popcorn. That's not good. What should you do with your own phone? Stick it in your butt. But I would first delete everything. Delete everything. Yeah, my buddy, my buddy Kane, the one that does the Darkness Falls mod, he was doing some modifications. He's just, like, pissed between 17 and 17.1. Apparently, they did some really weird circle logic on a lot of their programming. And it's pissed a few of the modders off. I already have James. We don't do Skyrim anymore. We haven't done that in like a year and a half. It's done and over with, dude. It's seriously, it's done. I am still full black. Oh, guess what? I won 13 bucks. Thank you. Yeah, I do have a 7 Days to Die server. You're one of those freaks that like burnt popcorn? Well, you know, you can do burnt popcorn, but not microwave burnt popcorn. Like, say, if you're doing kettle corn that's slightly burned, that's acceptable because then you kind of get like that, you get that like that like slight nutty flavor from it. But if you like do burnt popcorn in a bag, it's like, oh, it's just charcoal now. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you been, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. How's you and the family? What's happening? Yeah, the first one I scratched, that one that was the one that was like loose, the one that you gave me, because when you pulled them apart and you're like, it only had 9, and then that floppy one was loose. Yeah, that was the $12 one. I got a sick 2-year-old sleeping and sweating his ass off. That's one of the things, like, I remember when my daughter was sick, like when she was really young, and yeah, she was doing like, she was like this little tiny ball of sweat. Oh, that sucks. Ear infections. Now I've had pirate booty. Pirate booty tastes good. Just microwave flavored, like microwave popcorn that gets burnt is just horrible. Give me that charcoal. So, how's you and Genosa's been there? Not a gamer, so I know you guys have been working on a few things. Hey, Willem, how you doing, buddy? Everything's doing all right. So it's been a day since I've been off the wound vac. Everything's just fine. So glad. That wound down there, it's healed up, but it has to get like fully healed over. It's all closed up. It just feels weird. It feels like I got a bullet wound down there. Like someone shot me in the dick. Yeah, all my kids take after. You need to sweat like a pig, yeah. Oh yeah, you should be able to run that. You should be able to run this game on Max easily with that setup. Because actually, that's what Tigress actually has on her setup. She runs a GTX 1070 with a i7700K and 16. Actually, I think you have 32 gigs of RAM now, don't you? Oh, you still got 16? All right, I need to pick her up and upgrade. Yeah, mine's at 32 gigs. Hers is at 16, but we'll get her some for up to 32 gig. We did a Horde night on Alpha 17.1. We took it up the butt. Well, we're doing a night 28 Horde night tonight, so that's what's going on with that. Well, when I got home, I had to poop like bad. Like, you ever had to, like, go poop and then you realize you live on a second floor of an apartment building, you gotta walk up the stairs? It's not the walk up the stairs, it's the fact that you gotta keep your butt cheeks clenched so you don't poop down them. Sucks. Any chance for private chat? Later on, May. We could probably do something after the stream, bub. Does this use... No, it doesn't use all that. I don't know, Blue. What's the best advice you can give me for starting a new 7 Days to Die world? Take it easy. Clench those cheeks. Yeah, yeah. I'm really happy. I'm doing better too. It's been a month, and it's been a month and 5 days since I entered the hospital. I didn't realize that at the time. It just passed by so much. Oh, nice. You did find that co-op mode. We'll have to check that out, bub.
The thing goes.
Strange Plains, thank you for the host there over on Twitch. Thank you kindly, sir. That's awesome, Shadow. Keep doing the brain damage. You'll get good. After stream, I'll probably fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah. But you can catch me anytime, like before the stream or after the stream, because I'm always on Discord. So yeah, you don't have to necessarily catch me at stream to talk to me. I'm like, hey, shoot me a Discord private message. Say, hey, you want to? I need to talk to you about something. I said, I have an open door policy. I have no problem talking to anybody. Oh, actually, May, if you want to do that because of the weird PayPal shit I had to do, you'll have to talk to Tigress on that one. Because we're actually having to use her PayPal because I technically don't have a PayPal right now. And there's some weird shit going on I can't really talk about because there is possible litigation in the future. That's all I can say. Oh, it's on the Nexus Mods website. Did not know that. What's my Discord? Right there in the chat. So hold on, we'll get all started up and everything. We get everything all ready and going. Well, yeah, we already have the PayPal and email link to it. We can send you the information on that, May, if you'd. And I appreciate that. I really do. And stuff like that. Because some people have asked to do that. Like, hey, I would like to send you something, but I don't want you to go through all the charges and stuff. I was like, that's cool. It's just, we just don't normally just throw it out to the open. Oh, that sucks. Actually, it said, May, get a hold. Tigress is on my Discord. Get a hold of her. Send her a message. And then, yeah, she can give you the information for that. Oh, you just posted it? Never mind. Okay. So never mind. She just posted it. Hey, Micro. What's up, buddy? We're going to get started here pretty soon. Making sure everybody got in and got all comfortable. All right. And then, hold on. Let me get everybody on the private show. Yeah. So we're getting that going. Dude, Tiger's usually like 2 or 3 steps ahead of me on a slow day. There's days where like, she's like, I've already thought of this a week ago. Where the hell are you at? All right. Well, hey, Ken, thank you for coming on out, man. I'd like to hope to see you a little bit later. Well, it's nice to see you too. Apparently, somebody with your name was fairly famous, I guess, through the AGD, through the All Games Done Quickly scene. Because apparently, I guess that person had passed away from cancer a few months ago or something like that, and somebody made a big donation in his name for like 10 grand. 4K subs? That was like a year and a half ago. I hate to say it. My channel's been struggling for about a year and a half because of all this weird algorithmic changes. Ooh. Where are we at? Oh, you're thirsty. I need to drink water. Oh, shit. I gotta drink water. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul before. Clench has new flavors, such as butt stuff, bad jelly beans, and bad liquor. Also popcorn coal. I love it, Blue. Something doesn't seem right. Alright. Yeah, they changed food and stamina. Water stuff, they've changed it a little bit too. Oh, they're getting all that ready. Yeah, there was a guy by the name of Micro Macro that was really popular in the speedrunning community, especially up in Sweden. His name was Micro Macro. They even did it to where a couple of games where they like donate who's got like donate the name of the game file to the main character, and some of them were like Micro Macro. All right. Well, we still have our nail gun. Oh yeah, still have like 8 things of TNT. Totally forgot I had that.
The thing goes
Thank you for the host, Black Phazon. You're freaking awesome.
and the boom.
All right. Let's see if I drink more. See if I can get that, maybe. Hopefully that'll knock that off, because it looks like they've changed the water stuff. There we go. That finally knocked off. No, he doesn't. No, he died a few months ago, apparently from cancer. That's what I was saying. And then they donated this group of like Swedish. They're called like the Viking speedrunners. It was a group, and since All Games Done Quick, this time of year they do stuff for cancer foundations and stuff. He had passed away from cancer a few months ago, and then yeah, they just donated 10 grand in their honor, in his honor, I should say. So yeah, the man doesn't. Yeah, the man is no longer with us. I have a feeling maybe the stamina stuff or the health stuff might be broken right now. Yeah, it's day 26. We have day 28 on the Horde for that, so that's going to give us some time to get things... Give us some time doing that. Hey, Sam, what's up, buddy? Alright, that's... We have a... Wow, we actually do have a bunch of canned food. That's good. Ingredients, food, seeds, and gardening. Nice. Drinks. What do we have for drinks? Alright. And then, okay, we're good. We got food stuff. I'm going to use one of those. Sorry, I apologize. So take some food on that. If you want to, Black, you're more than welcome to. Oh, thanks. Sometimes, sorry, I just missed my words. My English sucks. Hey, dude, that's alright. I've been doing English my entire life, and I still suck at it, so. You're fine. You are just fine, good sir. Alright, ooh, I do have a new point. Yeah, they changed the way some of the, like, I guess, the stamina is not as bad as it used to be. Like, start, like, taking stuff off. Yeah, what we did was we found a nice POI and then built a base around it. And it's been really nice. It's worked really well. What do we have here? Increased block damage. Ooh. But yeah, they also explain that with Sexual Tyrannosaurus, they actually put in, because people weren't understanding that with, what was it, Sexual Tyrannosaurus also helps out with tool stamina. They only thought it was just with melee. And I even said, dude, I even knew that just by watching and mining stuff. Also, alright, Aaron, catch you later, bub. And then right now they're having an XP kind of figuring out the flow and stuff, because what's going on is that mining is actually a hell of a lot better to get XP than it is to fight stuff right now. And they're really trying to like figure out to program that. Love that shirt. It says free hugs. Yeah, it's kind of even worse in the back because it's got a big medallion with like a trophy, and it says World Champion Slut Hugger. Yeah, I've got a lot of laughs off of it. All right. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool things. So, pack mule. Here's 6 more items. So yeah, if you've noticed, they've just changed a few things around. All right, so we got that. And I think, let me check too. Let me check a couple of the other stamina things too. I think they've changed. Yeah, they've changed a couple other things. Oh, I had that one thing up at one point. Okay. So it's down to that now. I need to get it back up to 5 because I was using one of those magazines. Isn't that the shirt you wore when we went bar hopping? Yes, it was, Ryan. Yes, that was. That was the one I picked up, that big dude that had the other free hug shirt, and I picked him up and carried him for like a block. It was funny. All right, we're going to go out. We're going to do some mining real quick. I'm going to grab some stuff. Mostly iron and lead. We have that big lead mine. It's like right at the very bottom, and then all the iron too. So we'll go out there. We'll get all that kind of stuff going. Did you guys fucking see that? Kiddo, helmet! It's right over there, actually. It was right next to you.
Darn it.
I forgot to put my... Oh, God, I got it! No! It's in my butt! Get it out of my butt! You woke up. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, that whole night. That was a fun night, though. I'm not going to lie. That was fun. We need to do that again on your birthday. Of course, I know when your birthday is, good sir. Uh-oh. Hey, Black David. What's up, buddy? I smashed that bitch in the face. Oh, yeah, she did. She did. She did, Zero. Dude, that was awesome. The fact that they just kind of spawned up right in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, what?
No, there's a building there. That's why it's small.
Yay, I can talk again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
your son was, your son was
Jeez.
born on that day, wasn't he? Yeah, I couldn't remember if he was born like
here.
I had to grab you some libations, Tater. What's up, buddy?
Unleash the libations.
Unabated Mouse, thank you for joining the Pork Platoon. You're freaking awesome. No, dislikes are not hidden. What happened is, right now, what's going on is the way that the live streams are kind of going. I'm doing a test right now at the moment. It's not saving the live streams as a VOD anymore because apparently YouTube had come out in the open a couple of days ago on Nukem Dukem's Twitter, which I was told by Midwest Retro Gamers that when we were playing last year the Nightmare. Apparently, YouTube, the reason that a lot of people have been leaving YouTube gaming, the streaming stuff, and going over to Twitch, is that, and they've been noticing their stuff was going down while they were streaming on YouTube, but then when they went off to Twitch, their stuff on YouTube was going back up again. Well, YouTube goes, well, yeah, because if you're streaming too much on YouTube, it'll actually cannibalize your channel. Well, they don't tell you how much is too much. And people are like, what? Like, I mean, it was crazy enough that the months before, that they had kind of found out and said, well, I don't know why my numbers are going down. I've been mixing in streaming and videos to kind of see what's up. But apparently, yeah, if you stream too much on YouTube, YouTube's algorithm will cannibalize your channel. Yeah, so it's really crazy right now. So what I'm doing is I'm running a couple of tests. Now, some people have said as soon as they've not had the videos post afterwards and they just deleted them after the stream, that everything's gone just fine. Everything went back to normal. But some have also said where they just dropped off streaming completely from YouTube, that their channel started growing again. Not like this little itty bitty, like 1 or 2 subscribers here and then dropping off 5 or 6. No, it's actually been growing like profusely. So what I'm going to do is for 2 weeks, not going to do any videos on demand posted from my streams anymore. After that 2 weeks, I'm going to drop YouTube streaming just to see for 2 weeks. And I'm only going to do streaming on Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook. And I'll let everybody know in a little video. I'm actually putting together a video as we speak. Should either have it out possibly tomorrow or the next day. Because, yeah, I want people to know about this. Not many people knew about this. And the fact that YouTube on Twitter came out and said, yeah, streaming too much on YouTube will cause your channel to get cannibalized. What kind of fucking circle logic, soup sandwich bullshit is that? How could you... Because YouTube has come out in many different videos, said, oh yeah, we want you to stream lots, and also make videos. We want you to engage with everybody. And then they're like, well, we don't really want you to kind of do that now, because you're going to mess up your channel if you do so. Well, what is it, motherfucker? This is the kind of shit that pisses people off. You're messing with YouTube. You're messing with fucking people's livelihoods. You're telling them to do one thing, and then in another breath, they're like, nah, we don't want you to do that. Like, what? Yeah, that is some Mickey Mouse shit, so I've been taking screenshots of everything just to make sure that YouTube doesn't pull that post shit down. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I like to do videos on. That's like, you know, that's worthy of exposing. Yeah, I did a couple of videos on Fallout 76. I don't do it anymore. There's people out there like Young Ye, The Quartering, I Am Gundam. They've done like multiple videos on Fallout 76 and all the bullcrap that Bethesda's been pulling. For me, yeah, I could do it for the views, but to be honest, I don't want to. For the simple fact, Bethesda's a joke in itself. You can just look at them and laugh. They've practically ruined their own thing. They've ruined themselves. And you know what? There's been more information that have come out in the past week. They're looking to rush Elder Scrolls 6 out at the very end of this year because of all the crap that they've had to deal with Fallout 76.
Which is the worst move idea ever.
That's gonna be crappy.
I can't even hear you, Zero Dad. You're just mumbling.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hello?
Remove penis from mouth, set it down for a moment, speak, and then you can put it back in. Love you. I've never seen an over-caffeinated Tigers.
It's not possible.
Not possible. But yeah, it's just... like, you go, it's like, I don't know, it's just YouTube can go off on one angle and say, yeah, use all of our products. We want you to grow and be successful. And then people are posting all this information saying, yeah, I was streaming and doing what they were asking me to, using their products, having a good time, and then all of a sudden I noticed crap was going downhill. And then I stopped doing it and started just streaming exclusively on Twitch and then just posting my videos on YouTube like normal before, and my channel started growing again. So what's up? Also, this might be another thing why I should have kind of seen this before because it happened a couple months ago where Markiplier was streaming stuff on YouTube and he was getting nowhere near the views that he was normally gets. Because Markiplier, he can put out a video easily 500,000 to 1.5 million in 2 days' time. Easy. When he does a live stream, he easily, at the end of the live stream, will have about 500,000. What the hell? I think the water thing's fucked. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is.
But after everything's all said and done, he did this video where he was going to his mom's house. He was going because he's a Cincinnati boy. He was raised in Cincinnati and he's an Ohio person. And he was heading back home and for the holidays, and it was him and Amy, and they were in like this little cabin. And he would do these impromptu, you know, live streams and stuff, just to kick back and relax. Now I've watched these impromptu stuff. The first couple were, yeah, he had the normal 300,000 to 500,000 at the end of it, and it was only like an hour-long stream. He'd have like 30,000 people in there talking to him, having a good time. But I popped in on one, I sat there the entire time. No more than 300 people popped in. I'm like, what the fuck? He did it again. No more than 400. At the very end, after everything was all said and done, there was only like 9,500 views, and the other one had 11,000 views. And I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a moment. Under 10,000 views for a Markiplier live stream? Time out. Something's going on. So after I found out the information a couple nights ago, started going back and looking, there's a reason why Markiplier hasn't been really doing any more live streams anymore. And he had posted a video where he had kind of found out a little bit. And he's like, yeah, he goes, I had something really weird. He goes, normally I'd post this kind of stuff and it, you know, would be seen, the normal scene. He goes, I've never had that happen before. Then apparently Jacksepticeye did the same thing, did a quick little impromptu, like 15-minute stream. Only like 85 people pulled up. On Jacksepticeye, 85 people. I do a lot of stuff on Tumblr. I follow Markiplier and Jacksepticeye on Tumblr. They're actually the two biggest people on Tumblr. He gets more people on a post about talking about his butthole, not even with a picture, than what he got with views on that little live stream. So yeah, it's the algorithm really seriously screwing people. And the fact that, you know, that they've come out and said, yeah, don't use our live stream stuff because it'll cannibalize your channel. Well, then that's not going to make people want to create content on your channel or just make videos. That's it. Because yeah, this is also why they're taking YouTube gaming out as well. It's done. It's gone. It just does not do well. How does it cannibalize the channels? Well, what happens is it changes the way the algorithm views it. What happens is your initial views and stuff like that you get during the live stream is different from then when it posts it as a video on demand. And then somebody looks at that video on demand and goes, okay, I'll look at it. It's got a pretty good thumbnail. Then they click on it, and they go, oh, I didn't realize it was like a couple hours long. And they click off of it. Well, YouTube has changed it to where YouTube is all about watch duration and watch time now. That's the two biggest things. You get people to watch your video a lot, at least at more than half, and you get a lot of people to, and with that watch time, make it longer, your stuff is going to get seen. It's going to be pushed up the algorithm. So if you get a bunch of people that come in and look at it, only staying for like 5 minutes just to watch it and leave, that's going to make it look really bad on your channel, and it's going to drop your overall. Because they constantly change what puts you at the top of YouTube. So yeah, now it's all about view duration and how long people watch stuff. It's no longer about the 10 to 15 minute videos anymore. It's about if you can get people to watch your stuff the longest. Well, having streams but not posting the vids on demand afterwards actually helps your channel. Because what happens is, you know, I get you guys to stand here on YouTube. I'll get anywhere between 25 to 40 people to watch on YouTube side. Sometimes you guys stay there for the entire, you know, full 3 to 5 hours I stream. That's good. That's a good thing. That means I've had people on there stay, get a lot of time in with watching, not to mention they watch the entire thing, more than 50%. That pushes it up, and that pushes views, and that pushes my channel further up the stuff. But if I post that video afterwards, it changes the analytics on it. It no longer sees it as a live stream, it sees it as a video. And when people go in and pop in, they don't stay there for at least half. They're like, well, it's not that good of a video. So. Sorry if I kind of seem like I'm out of breath. My lungs are still kind of healing from all the coughing. Because all the crap I've had to pull up out of my lungs. It hurts. Yeah, I have 32 right now watching on YouTube side, but across all 4 platforms I have 36. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't have the things for like or dislike up. I might be able to change that right now, to be honest. Let's see if that... Yeah, because there's just a lot of crazy things going on with the YouTube side of stuff that I have to check and test out. Because if I don't, get some bad problems. So here, let me change a couple things. Should be fine in that hole for a while. Alright, really? Seriously? Yeah, let me look at that real quick. The only bad part about having 2 monitors is you got to go back and forth and check stuff. There you go.
I guess I'm gonna have to let myself die.
What
I
happened?
keep getting encumbered, then unencumbered, then encumbered, over and over and over.
Nice. That sounds like fun. Not. And there we go. Yeah, that should be fine now. You guys should be able to see all that kind of stuff now. So if you guys want to refresh real quick, come on back. You should have the option to be able to see all that. All right. And Skabooski. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes between freaking alphas and crap.
Yeah, you might have to let yourself die with getting thirsty. Were you able to get that off, Porkins? Because mine was.
I was able to get it off, but I had to get it up over 100. Because apparently they stretched it out now to where it's not at 100%. It actually follows along with your stamina now.
Jeez.
Which, yeah, so it's kind of a weird circle logic bullshit they do now. Alright, yeah, so like, once again, like, I don't know. It does stupid shit. Oh, man. Alright, okay. Got that all fixed. I'm back to seeing everybody's comments and stuff. Yay! I have about 4 monitors worth of stuff on 2 monitors. So I have to tab stuff off to go look at other things and then bring them back on. And even if I had the monitors, I don't have the room. Because, yeah, I'm literally stuck on an end table. Like, I'm not even on a desk. Yeah, I like the fact there's lead here. There's also nitrate powder. So, yeah, this is a good little mine right here. And then further down, we even have even more lead and coal. Hey, Ratfink, what's up, man? It's because you're not Russian or Chinese there, Black David. That's why it's like, yeah, don't even play CSGO anymore. You're just playing against bots. Yeah, I stopped playing CSGO like 10 years ago, man. Or Counter-Strike period 10 years ago. Too much headache. Hey, what's up, Alpha Dog? So level 40 and up is just getting stronger. All essentials are achieved by level 40. Yeah, basically kills your average, but it shouldn't, because it wasn't like that a year or so ago. Now, for some people, it doesn't bother them, and that's because of certain niche things. Like I've had a discussion with my my good friend Azerlin. Azerlin, she's got a few things going for her. Mostly due to the fact, one, she bases her stuff is mostly Dead by Daylight. And the reasoning for that is she got into Dead by Daylight when it was very early access. She became one of the top players very quick because she knows how to analytically pull things together and figure things out through math and using, you know, careful planning. Not only that, she is a pretty good looking goth girl. But she's not like the type that wears like the low cut stuff. No, she's just got the long straight black hair, very, you know, pale alabaster skin. And yeah, she is like that goth girl next door look. She's a pretty good looking gal, and she plays really damn well in the game. So that's why she has very good numbers. She's got that niche going for her. And so it doesn't bother her. Zol, thank you for the 1,000 Gawk bucks, man. You're freaking awesome. Yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff about the analytics. You won't know everything, but there are bits and pieces that you can find out, and then they change like every 6 months. For the past year and a half, I've been fighting analytics and also a couple of other things. I've had some pretty bad things happen to my channel that were out of my control. Things that Google needs to fix, and they won't, or they can't. So yeah, there are things, yeah, if you do find some niches, even if you're a gaming channel, you do have to find niches in certain things that, one, not many people do, two, you get really good at, and three, you know, people like you for it. Yeah, kind of like that a little bit, Black David, a little bit, but doing any sort of like crew gaming like that it's much harder than doing the single stuff. Because to be honest, there's only been a couple of like crew YouTubers that have been able to be very successful, and they're at the upper echelon. And there really hasn't been anybody else that's really been super successful on it. I mean, look, Giant Bomb has been pretty decent. Cinemassacre, Game Grumps. The most successful, I would say, is Vanoss. Yeah, my Hank Hill stuff works well. I just need to put out a little bit more of it. And I do have some ideas for that. But I have a few things that I have to get out first. Things that I think that people need to know, that people need to see. Well, yeah, Gmod's been acting fussy. It's almost 15 fucking years old, dude. That's pretty damn old. The fact that Gmod is still even going is just amazing. Yeah. Maybe in another lifetime, Tick. Maybe in another lifetime.
Turn down for what?
Thank you, Grassy. Thank you for the $2. 888. Oh, I see what you were gonna try to do. Oh, I see what you're doing. But yeah, that's some of the things that I'm testing out, because I do want to test that out. I play a lot of different games. I'm not just happy with one game. Why stick with one game when there's an entire world of games, an entire buffet of games? I'm a fat guy in a buffet of games. I gotta try them all. Dude, I'm so happy I'm off my wound vac there, Zol. I freaking love it. I have learned a lot of really cool tricks about mining since I've been playing this game since Alpha 2. And I've just been kind of watching things here and there just to kind of figure out what goes on, where certain things go, what to find in certain things. One of the best biomes to kind of look for stuff to get a good general idea is forest biome. And the way that they did things in Alpha 16, they kind of kept them that way over in Alpha 17, is that where certain things are put. Like, yeah, you see there's more lead. But what I do is I'll mine all the way straight down to bedrock, and then I'll branch off in 4 directions. Give you a good idea. Then I'll go up a few meters, blow stuff up, go on top of that for a while. See where that leads. Because now they've started to put stuff in multiple layers and different things in those multiple layers. Hey, Dead Man Rises, how you doing? I got new PC just for the 7 Days to Die game. Hell yeah, man. That's badass. So yeah, there's just exploring and figuring out, okay, this is what I need to find. This is where I need to go. And it really helps with trying to figure out, okay, we got this. I mean, look at this right now. Oh yeah, the fucking party invite system. That's another thing they need to fix. I think it's annoying as shit. But yeah, like, I found a lot of lead down here at the very bottom of the forest biome. And I found that mixture of lead and nitrate. And then, here, I'll go up a little bit. I went up a little bit step higher. No, I went and grabbed iron last time. Iron was the big thing I grabbed. I grabbed iron and coal. Because iron and coal, this is also in this same mine, it's just a little bit higher. It's not as deep. Girl streamers do have their perks, even so on Twitch. Because Twitch actually, if they know that you're a female streamer, they will actually push you more. Also, if you decide to show more assets, it is known that they will push you more. One of the biggest stories right now that's come out, a gal that just got a 30-day ban. Within a day, not only was it lifted, but she was given a partnership because she showed off her titties, full titties, nipples and everything. And not just for like 30 seconds or a little bit of time. It was like a 45-minute ordeal. Yeah, that's screwed up. There's even streams on Twitch that you can go look up that are better than any cam girl place you can go look at. It's like 2 or 3 gals and, like, you know, they'll ask for bits to start making out. And yeah, and they get partnered within a month. Oh, you're Firehawk on YouTube, and I figured out my robot-like program. Couldn't do anything with the lamb clean block was placed. Ah. Yep, sex sells. Do you think this problem with YouTube is an accidental product of the algorithm? I believe it is, because they've been having problems with the algorithm for over 1.5 years, to the point where they thought they could fix it, and now they're starting to really. They've been saying it quietly, but they're starting to say it. They don't know how to fix it. You know, of a couple of months back when YouTube had that crash that lasted for over 3.5 hours, that crashed most of YouTube across the world. You know what that was? Wasn't a hack job. Wasn't terrorist. What happened was the engineers were getting ready to pull Google Plus out of its system. Now, Google Plus was that failed attempt to try to be the next Facebook, and it didn't work. They tried to ram it down everybody's throats, and nobody really uses it. It's more of kind of it's like a shitty version of a dark web now. I mean, you can go there and check stuff out, but it's just really stupid. And they thought they unplugged everything from the system. No, even the algorithm had viewed everything, even on Google Chrome, and noticed, like, So when they tried to literally shut it down, it shut all of YouTube down, and it crashed it. And then it caused another algorithm problem. It changed the algorithm the same time, and now people have been struggling.
Tater, you had so much to live for. Why?
Because I thought that might work, but it didn't. I'm still
Well,
randomly encumbered.
Yeah, as long as you're fun. Well, no, not even the funny thing helps anymore, dude. And don't even talk about Elkhart. That little cocksucker, man. I'll tell you what. He's not even worthy enough to hold my jock strap. That dude's more bitter. That dude's more bitter than sucking a lemon out of a dead man's asshole. But I said, like, my first year on YouTube was really good. And then when they made the big algorithmic changes, I gotta drink something because I got. Yep, need to drink something. My mouth was getting all stuck together. But what had happened was, yeah, with the algorithmic changes, a lot of people really started seeing some really screwed up stuff. Some of the stuff was also because of the algorithmic changes, because of the way things they view. What was it? YouTube Red caused a problem. Also, when they changed the restriction mode, when they started doing YouTube Kids, that took a lot of views out of a lot of people's mouths. But then here was the thing too. They end up having to go to court over in the EU about the YouTube Kids stuff because they found out that they started just doing YouTube Kids just to advertise to kids to get parents to buy stuff. And there's actually a specific term for that. I just can't remember what it is.
I think it starts with an E.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, it's very much true. My kids are pretty much affected by that.
Well, I mean, it's anybody's kids, you know. They see something awesome, they want their parents to buy it. It's that whole thing of they want more than the actual product themselves. Yeah, it's a kind of predatory marketing. It really is. But yeah, there is a specific marketing term for that. I just can't remember.
Variety either. Just makes it more harder.
But but anyways, yeah, there's been a lot of little changes that have been hurting other YouTubers. Not so much the established ones. It's been hurting them a little bit. But god damn it, gotta find that little piece of stuff to hit it. That is really weird that that your stuff is like, I don't know what to say. You might be able to you might have to reset that server completely. Do a complete new server because they've done a lot more updates since then.
Yep, time to nuke it.
Sometimes mines can be weird. It just depends on the seed number. I think this seed one is I changed it. I think it's Joel Loves Dick. Yeah, and I'm talking about Joel from Fun Pimps.
Love you, Joe. Kind of.
Hey Adam, I like Elmo because he's red. I do not like whole wheat bread. I can understand that. I like whole wheat bread. I like it with I like it when you do it like with either like really good like grilled cheese sandwiches, or like if you have a really good like nutty peanut butter and like real fruit. Yeah, that's really good as that. But I like Elmo too. What happened with SS Sniper Wolf? I don't know. She's been a titty streamer for a long time. Yeah, you don't show your assets just to try to be popular. It's not worth it. Well, once again, you might have to just reset the entire server. You just might have to start from scratch again. Don't set down land claim blocks. But SS Sniper Wolf, I don't know. I've never really seen her stuff, but I've heard of her stuff, and I've like everything from like Mixer and Twitch and all that kind of crap. I've seen pictures of her. Yeah, she does some like risque stuff. I'm like, are you serious? But I don't know. I don't pay attention to that bullshit with her. She's a pretty gal. She can go anywhere and do whatever she wants with whatever her assets allow her to. But just like everything in life, age catches up to you, tits start sagging, and reflexes start going down the hill.
Yep.
Well, that's what happens when you do it in Arab countries there, Black David.
Oh dear.
So yeah, there's just been, I don't know, there's just been a lot of crap going on, and I've just been trying to find out. I've done everything what the algorithm has asked me to do, and things haven't been working. So that's why I try to read up and try to figure out what the hell's going on. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? And yeah, it's just it's really strange. It's really strange. Oh shit! Oh, we got a little bit of a cave in. Nice, awesome. Hey, Dream Demon, what's up, man? God damn it. Some of the blocks are really weird. Yep, see, that says it's... Looks like soil, but it's not.
Hey Borg, do you have a tier 5 or is it a tier 2 shovel?
I have a tier 2 iron shovel. I found it a while back. I haven't found anything else.
Here's a tier 5 for you.
Oh, awesome. God damn it. Oh, nitrate powder. The shovel. Alright, let's see. See how well that works. Cool. I might have to take all of them.
Drop me the other ones I could reconstitute.
Well, hold on. I gotta unmodify it real quick. Okay, wasn't sure if I had anything on it. Yeah, I don't think I had anything on it. Yep, yeah, I didn't have anything. Alright. There it is. Awesome, Zol. Yeah, we're gonna be adding some more stuff to the quartermaster. We have some good shirt ideas and a few other things. We just haven't really checked in on it in a while because that I'm still small and merchandise doesn't work, just doesn't move well for small YouTubers or, you know, small streamers, small content creators. Because everybody else and their mom that was another big thing too, because YouTube was going down the drain and causing problems with the algorithm, that other YouTubers were trying to find other ways to they were trying to find other ways to supplement the income that they lost because the algorithm started screwing people up. That's why you see everybody with merchandise nowadays. Hey, Jammer. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Jammer.
Well, streamers merchandising kind of makes sense in my perspective.
I think everything white powder, iron. I think I'll grab a few more things out of this and head back to base, and then drop that off. It is day 27, middle of the day. We got about a day and a half before Horde night comes. But yeah, there was even a time period. What was it? I'm part of a group called the YouTubers Union. It's kind of been a little quiet for a while, but for the most part, there was people actually moving their stuff from YouTube to Pornhub to get views and everything. I've thought about that, Zol. I've thought about that. I just don't know what I would do for 7 Days to Die, like, base merchandise along with the pork platoon stuff. I'd have to come up with something.
Maybe a bear with your logo on.
Yeah, because we do have the propane tank, and that's actually part of the Dying Light stuff when I used to do Dying Light quite a bit. And I'm waiting for that to drop here pretty soon. You just gotta clear it with Joel first. I don't know. It all depends. Now, if I'm doing something directly from 7 Days to Die, then that might be different. I might have to go to them about it. But if it's stuff that's based off of it, hell, a Glock 9 has stuff that's based off of 7 Days to Die for his merch stuff. Or yeah, Glock 9, yeah, and yeah, he hasn't had to ask or anything, because I've even asked him. I go, because he has this shirt that says it's just got the baseball bat like this on the front of it, and it says melee only, because that's what he likes to do. He likes to go in melee only. So. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little expensive, especially trying to... We've mailed stuff off to the UK, man. It's expensive. No, we didn't call her Mama Murphy. We called her Mama Fratelli. Because Mama Fratelli from the Goonies. That's what she looks like. I don't know, maybe just get a picture of me hitting one of the screamers in the back of the head, says smashing hookers all day long. We can do that. Or yeah, do that, or just say, let me smash, let me do that. What do you think about Scum? I've played Scum. I've played Scum in its early form. When it first came out, it's just... they've added things, but there's still, once again, I don't do the PvP stuff, and people don't watch unless you do PvP. But if you're doing PvP, it's just fucking Russians and Chinese just aimbotting you. That's all it is. And even then, the developer was getting pissed off to the point where he was thinking of actually region locking the Chinese people and the Russians. Yeah, just double checking a few things. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, and actually, no, let me grab some more lead instead of nitrate powder. My brain is not working tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I love Scum. Scum was fun. I still hold a great achievement on Scum. I boxed 20 zombies at once in one. Hey, Zero Sleep. I was a zombie boxing champion.
Roasting up another 100 iron ingots.
Alright, cool. We should have a lot of iron ingots up in the forge resource box.
So what other tools you got?
Huh?
What other tools you got that is below 5?
Alright. Just hopefully, I'm very close to getting to steel, though. I'm at level 64 now. I think you need to get to level 70 for...
Huzzah.
So. Once we get steel, we should be pretty damn good. Start mass producing that. You also won the longest coma award? Fuck yeah, dude. Never over drinking Scum while you're doing a live stream because you just spend 2 hours laying in the fucking road. That was funny as shit, too. I didn't realize it was going to last that long. Things I've said about Viagra for 200. This is my favorite part of the game. Well, right now...
The most domestic drunkenness.
Well, right now, what's going on is that on the forums and also other places, mining is actually outbeats fighting zombies now for XP gain and gaining levels. Oh, I can't wait till Dying Light 2 comes out, man. I'll be playing the hell out of that. But I think I need to also go back and start doing series as well. Like, I did some game series. I did Mad Max. I did the original Dying Light and the following. I did all of Dead Rising 3, every single mission. They made me take a couple missions down because of music copyright, because you couldn't pull the music out of it. So I was like, I pulled them down. But I still have most of those on there. Because Dead Rising 3 was fun. Dead Rising 4 was okay. I would have done an entire series on Dead Rising 4 until Capcom came out and literally tried to get a channel strike on me, because there was one scene where I was wearing the Rolling Thunder weapon, which is, the Rolling Thunder weapon is a pair of Blanca gauntlets and a Blanca head with a battery attached to it. And because it had Blanca's likeness on it in a cutscene, I couldn't use it. And they tried to actually, not a video strike, but a channel strike. Because I was violating the copyright. It's like, oh, listen, motherfucker, 80% of your shit on your Capcom game is all your stuff. So you're saying no one can make content of your stuff? When there was other, and that's why I didn't get a channel strike, because I actually fought that back. I go, look, there's other channels that you haven't hit for copyright strikes, or channel strikes, and you're doing this. So yeah, I was like, you know, I was done with Capcom right then and there. Yeah, so right now, yeah, the mining compared to fighting is a hell of a lot better now. It is, but it shouldn't be that way. That's the thing. It should be like about dead even. God damn it. I can just hit the thing. But how you doing, Genosis? Alright. Right now I'm just collecting and gathering stuff because I'm going to spend the next day creating ammunition, because I can create basic ammunition. And I want to be able to do that. Ooh. Yeah. Please see your doctor. Porkins streams last longer than 4 hours. Batteries not included. Please ask your parents for permission. Call now and you get a free comb.
I thought that was an always ask. Oh well.
No. If that shit lasts for longer than 4 hours, give your friends a high five. Yeah, but right now the stamina stuff is really broken at the moment. Yeah, I like zombie games too. I really do. Yeah, I'm gonna. I gotta go find some stuff for editing afterwards, because I have a few little things I need to add to my next video. Yeah, I love it when you try something new on a Horde night to see if it'll work, and it just totally backfires. But it was fun doing it anyways. Oh, wait a moment. Why haven't I stuck TNT in here? And why haven't I put it in this hole?
Was not big enough.
Oh, I have one shotgun. Ow. What's in this one? Ah, nothing. We'll have to do some more exploring later on. Yeah. I do the exact same thing. Hey, what's up, Matthew Carrot? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I think what happened was the Fun Pimps had screwed up the stamina stuff again, because my buddy Kane, that does the Darkness Falls mod, was just infuriating. He was writing stuff on his Discord, and I was sitting there watching what he had set up, and he's like, yeah, they pulled some really weird circle logic bullshit instead of actually trying to fix things. And they actually made the coding harder, and then he just like realized, he goes, man, if I just delete a third of these lines and then fix it to what it was before, it works. It's like they didn't even look at their, they just added code just to try to, and didn't delete the old stuff to fix stuff. They just, have I been able to find coal easily? Yes, I've actually been able to find coal easily. Found quite a bit in the forest biome about mid-level, but you can also find it in the burnt-out biome too. I already have that, May, but no, they've screwed up coding, May. If you look in the code, it's fucked. They've done circle logic to it. It's really bad. Yeah, the circle logic inside of it is really bad right now. And it doesn't matter about the perks. Because the perks are just fine, and everything else in cardio No, it's just crap. It's actually worse than what it was before. But if you go into the coding, because yeah, if you have access to Kane's server for him doing the Darkness Falls mod, he posts all of his stuff that he did for coding, shows in the lines of code what they did. He is literally yelling at the fucking devs right now because he's like, what kind of insane bullshit are you? Yeah, this is 17.1, so yeah, 17.1 is fucked right now. Well, here's the thing, Justin. Yes, we know about staying hydrated, but how they set it up is that it's no longer based on a 100 scale for the hydration. I have a stamina of 130. If it drops to 120, my hydration says I'm thirsty. It's stupid. They've fucked it up somewhere along the line, and they don't know how to correct it, except the modders know how to correct it. That's the point I was getting at. The modders know how to correct it, and they've already corrected it. But the people that are doing the Alpha 17 experimental for the Fun Pimps haven't. Because they were fucking lazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. It's not set properly. Ooh, Salvadorian hot chocolate. Yeah, fucking Joel, yeah. That goddamn Scandinavian son of a bitch. He had one job, and that's to lick my balls. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I love the modders. Modders have kept this game going. To be honest, this would be a completely dead game if modders hadn't. I like what Tigers did. It's pretty. You did a good job. I ever heard about XML files 2 months ago? I'm not modder. Ah, so yeah. I'm not a modder either, though, but I like the way that Kane does stuff. He actually explains it to the morons like I am and writes all of his, like, he writes all of his notes. Like, he'll mod everything out, and then he'll tell you how he modded it and put up the screen, like, do the screenshots of everything he modded, and then, like, highlight and showed, this is what the Fun Pimps devs put in. This is what I put in and had to fix. And, of course, he's a British guy, so he's really good at getting blunt and to the fucking point and really busting your balls about it. And I love him for it. The guy's... Kane is freaking awesome. And then Jax Teller's like... Jax Teller's been doing this shit for a while. And I believe there's a reason why freaking Valmar is no longer around. I heard he got sick. And he's just been... He hasn't been doing anything. But, yeah, Valmar... And, but I love Jax, man. But you'd be real, you know, I did some new stuff for a little bit. I was doing some stuff on Fallout 76 and a couple other things. They did really well. I was getting like 20, 30,000 views off of them. I even did some news on 7 Days to Die. Oh yeah, dude, I had some fucking hatred come down on me about that because they're like, you hate this game because you're a piece of shit. No, I love this game, and I'm pretty damn good at it. It's one of the few games I am good at. But I was like, holy shit, man, this freaking... It was like, this was during the time when they were just circle jerking themselves around. And even the modders were starting to lose hope. But yeah, it was there was a bad time for about a year and a half when people just kind of lost hope, and then there was what they called the Dick Riders, and then they had a few other things, and it was just... You keep your thing song out of here. But also doing the news can also get you in trouble too. Oh, that's awesome, hey. Yeah, I would. Yeah, if you get the chance to, go join some of the the modders for 7 Days to Die on their stuff. They do a really good job explaining everything, and yeah, they do a really awesome job. Pudding! Moshing Hook, thank you for the subscribe on Twitch. Everybody put your arms up in the air and yell, Pudding! He has become an officer in the pork platoon. Pudding. Thank you for the subscribe over there on Twitch. Oh yeah. Kill me. No, I will not get into news. That is... No, fucking stay out of world news. I ain't getting on those toes, dude. Fuck that. I'd rather drink bleach first than do world news.
Yeah,
hey.
We don't need to get out of backstab.
Hey, come here. Let me smash. Let me smash. Alright. Oh! Screamer called in if you irradiated, but they're dying on the walls. I did some gaming news stuff, but once again, that is a very crazy error to get into because people that do gaming news that are really good at it, like Young Ye, The Quartering, they're actually having to go through lawsuits right now because
Really?
because of with well once again, Zero Dab, shut your hole. Let me tell you. Listen, do me a favor. Listen. Anyways, what's going on is that with the way that big companies are screwing up now. And how they've been putting out, you know, crap games for a few years. And, you know, EA, you know, has been doing their stuff. Everything with Ubisoft splitting off, Activision, all that kind of crap doing their thing. Bungie, you know, splitting away. Mergers here. Things breaking apart. Bethesda being caught with their pants down. Not once, not twice, not thrice, but 5 times. And people are... following up on this news, like staying on their ass about it, and they're thinking that they can get away with it. And HR is like, we can't do anything about it. They got to the point where Bethesda started blaming YouTubers of why their product was doing so bad. And writing notes about it. Not just on Reddit, but posting it on their own forums and stuff. And not just like, you know, people like, man, I wish, you know, they'd stop picking on a game. No, it was actually like Bethesda people within their company. Blaming YouTubers like that kind of stuff. And they're starting to go after them. Saying that you're putting out bad news about this. No, it's not bad news. You're putting out a bad fucking product and trying to screw people over. So now people are getting attacked because of this. I don't want to have to go to court over just because I found out that this game is doing this kind of shit and their PR team decides to come after me.
What's up, Porkins?
Yeah, like libel suits. But it's not even a libel suit. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's not even a libel suit. It's the fucking truth, and they're being attacked by it. This is the kind of world we live in. It's not a libel suit, it's ma'am. You know, that kind of bullshit. It's crazy now. Up is down, down is up, left is right. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, I don't need the bullseye on my back. Yeah, they are getting views. They are getting people to watch. But when you start getting bigger like that, and big companies start hitting you with that kind of shit, I don't need that.
$5 is all my mom allows me to spend. Okay.
Yes, Illumana. Actually, I got to play it at PAX West. Yeah, Generation Zero looks really cool. I have a lot of faith in it. I never got to play the demo. What was it? I got to play it at PAX West, but they came out with a demo a little bit later, and I never got to play that. But it is really cool. Exactly. Man and women are no longer the true genders. If I had $1 for every gender that existed, I'd have $2. I'd have $1.50 because, you know, when you get married, you get your balls taken away from you. So yeah, it's I don't want to put up with that kind of crap because I don't want to have to put up with that kind of crap. I shouldn't have to put up with that crap. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you don't see a lot of other people do that kind of stuff anymore because yeah, they can't afford to. So yeah, you just caught a company abusing the market, causing problems, bringing out stuff and putting it next, like, what was it? I think Young Ye is actually getting attacked right now by Bethesda on something. And even then, he was actually at one point one of the golden boys. Bethesda took him out to go do stuff. He had purchased the big $200 like Power Armor stuff and got that crappy vinyl bag. He was one of the first to bring out the whole bag gate stuff. How they said, Oh no, you know, we can't get you those canvas bags because there's a shortage on canvas. Yeah, a shortage on canvas. And yeah, a lot of people laughed at that. And then after getting to the point where he had brought out all the information on him that it was actually FTC violations, and then people started getting that information and then hiring a law firm to go after him in a class action lawsuit, which the class action lawsuit was dropped because Bethesda knew that bullshit was coming. So what they did was, all right, we're going to put out the canvas bag, because they knew that they were going to lose their ass in court because of at least 3 FTC violations. FTC is the Federal Trade Commission. You start getting the government into that due to bait and switch stuff and also a few others, you can get your ass set on fire. Who got it for free, Lumana? Young Ye got the thing. Yeah, okay. I thought he'd bought it. That's the thing. I didn't realize that they gave it to him for free. Hey, Adam, what's up, man? Yeah, here's the thing. Well, here's nothing wrong with fighting. Love a good fight, especially if you're in the right and you know you're in the right. But if you don't have the money to fight it, you're going to be fucked. And I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way due to somebody by the name of Alex Maurer. And I could sit here and talk to you for hours about Alex Maurer, because that guy's a fucking piece of shit. Actually, they're transgendered. They want to be known as a female, but they can't change their name legally, but they try to because they actually have felonies on their criminal. And if you are a felon, you legally cannot change your name. Oh, dude, that Nuka Dark Rum was so stupid. Yeah, they made a plastic shell. The bottle's a normal rum bottle, and then the rum is only like 65 proof, so it's shitty. And then they've had people also review the rum. They said it tastes horrible. I mean, it's like not even good. It's like not even like well rum. So people paid $80 for a plastic shell, which the company said just enough to make it seem like it was either or. But nobody was expecting a plastic shell. People were wanting that frickin' glass bottle, because that's what they wanted it for, regardless of if the rum was any good. So yeah, people aren't going to pay $80 for a fucking clamshell. And a lot of people actually that had bought this, and when it came out, they did videos on it on YouTube. It was crazy. Yeah, Captain Morgan is a better rum. Captain Morgan is like your Jack Daniels of rum. It's just average. You got a little bit of good stuff there. Stop it, kiddo. You got a little bit of good stuff there. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. No, 65 proof. Proofage is half of what the actual is double what the actual alcohol content. Yeah, each proof is 0.5%. Most rums are usually about 80 proof. 65 with 80 proof means it's 40% alcohol. So yeah, it wasn't even, it was like 32.5% alcohol. Not to mention, it was like, they said it tasted like really bad battery acid, and then you got hit with a nasty like fake caramel taste to it. That's what a lot of people said the rum was. Yeah, Sailor Jerry's is really good. Kraken, if you like the dark spice rums, Kraken is very good.
Kraken is my favorite. So
Kraken, yeah, so if you like that dark spice rum, Kraken is the shit. Well, think of it this way. I mean, maybe it was, right that Bethesda made the dark rum like that, because technically it was actually a bottle merged with inside of an object that you didn't want. Which is kind of like how Bethesda programs shit. Yes, Black. Yeah, Kraken is delicious. I've had many good nights on Kraken over at my buddy Ryan's house. You know it. Hey, is that stuff that smells like Fireball? No, well, non-alcoholic people call it cinnamon. Yeah, the rum was shit, dude. But, like, I like Captain Morgan's private stock. That's a really good rum. The best Kraken is Phil McCracken. I like Phil McCracken. Yeah, see, it was a shit rum that was probably worth about $10 in a plastic container that was molded and easily, you know, somebody broke it down. I can't remember who did it. They broke it down and got how much it cost to make. It literally, after everything was all said and done in shipping, it only cost the company $4.72. And they charged $80 for it. Now, there's only been a few other things that I've known that have been really, like, overly gross on products that people buy and don't realize how much it costs to make. Like, I had found out when I used to work in the adult movie store that, you know, those plastic blow-up dolls you can buy, those cheap-looking ones that you can buy for like $20-30? You know how much they cost to make and ship and distribute? 17 cents. The markup on that is amazing.
But can you really put a price on love?
Yes. People do it every day, damn it.
Oh yeah, and I found out that making a custom glass actually only costs about around 10K.
Well, the custom glass, I mean, they could have, well, they hadn't really gone into how much the custom glass would have cost to been able to make it. But it's still, they would have been able to fit it within the profit margin of being able to do so. There was actually some glass blowers that, from what I'd heard, that had come out, and it was on a Reddit post, that had come out and said it wouldn't have been, it's not hard to make a bottle like that, to be able to mass produce it and have the fins on it.
And I agree with that.
Yeah,
all it took was time and effort, and they're not willing to put that in anymore.
No, so there you go. Like, that's why that's why a lot of people in the gaming industry now are getting upset. Some of the people that are working in it are like, I'm working with these people that you know, that are doing this kind of shit, and then you have the ones that are, you know, outside the gaming industry buying this. Like, since everything, that base price mark is now $60, so what am I getting for $60? Look at what you're buying now and what you were buying 2, 5, and 10 years ago for that kind of price. What quality of product were you getting? That's what people need to look and need to see. Now it's going to get to the point where, if it hasn't already, they make this shitty product for $60, and then they expect you to buy all the DLC and all that kind of crap. Like the Division, I was kind of looking at that, the Division 2. They had $60 out there, and I'm kind of getting gun shy because of all the products that people have been putting out for crap. But $120, it says you can get the full experience for $120. So that means, you know, with all the add-on packs and everything like that, so I'm not going to get the full experience for a game for $60? No, if I'm paying $60, I want the full fucking experience. It's not what I want. You know, I want it all for $60. Exactly, Michael. You buy the bun, the burger comes out later, you might get cheese, pickles and mustard and ketchup have been talked about, but they're not sure if they're going to put those out. That might come out 2 years later down the road. Forget about fries. That's probably going to be its own game.
And you will never see your sesame seeds.
So yeah, so wait, it says I'm thirsty. I'm at near 100. See that 100%? At 100%, it's telling me that I'm thirsty, and I'm going up. So how much further do I need my water to go up for me not to be thirsty?
So you're drowning, I guess?
No. My guy needs to be thirsty. It's how they change the stamina in this now, in 17.1.
Yeah. Well, I'm at 88, and it's still saying I'm thirsty.
Yep. I'm at 100. Well, it stopped at 100 for me, and now it's going up to 125, 126. I'm waiting for the number to see where it stops. Apparently I'm at 132, and I can go past that. So what the fuck? So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna drink as much water as I fucking can. Let's let my body's cells get so over freaking saturated that I literally start dying. See what I can do.
Porkins, I should be on in about 5-10 minutes.
All right.
It's not once it hit 105 for me.
I'm almost at 150 now. So yeah, if you look over in the lower left-hand corner, yeah, I'm at 151, 152. Let's keep it going. Keep drinking. But it's just, yeah, it's just the way the gaming industry nowadays is the way it's going. People want bang for their buck. We're not making as much money as we used to back in the day. So we're trying to figure out, you know, we're trying to scrimp, we're trying to save. Now we're trying to figure out, is this worth my time and effort to get? And people have every right to be upset if they don't, you know, get the product for a specific price. I haven't played State of Decay 2 in months. I don't know. I may jump on just to see how it is. But for the most part, I couldn't tell you. Apparently it stopped at 180 for me. And I'm gonna check food now. Now I'm gonna eat food, see where that's at. So now we're gonna be looking 135, 140. Okay, so the health's still going up. Food stuff's still going up. Kind of want to see where that's going. Okay, 150. Let's eat another one of these. So, like, what do I have to be able to get up to a certain spot? Oh, shit. Because that also adds water in. My water content's still going up. My water content is at 188. Food is at 1. So, yeah, everything's kind of off right now. I wouldn't say kind of. It's just, it is off. That is weird. Hammer and forge. And what I need for that, yeah, level 70, intellect at 8, so that's going to be a little while. Oh, I asked because my wife's mom gave me a GameStop gift card, and State of Decay 2 was the only thing I wanted. Yeah, I haven't checked it out. Like, I played it really a lot within the first month, and even then it was kind of broken and stuff. I know my buddy Mighty, he had really jumped his channel on that. And he went back after a while to check it out. I don't know if he had liked it. I may have to ask him, though. Or I may even have to jump on myself to see how well it's done.
He was actually live streaming it the other night.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that is just... Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. So yeah, I think, yeah, they with the Alpha 17.1, it's kind of broken right now in the moment. Who knows when it's going to be steady. Damn it. All right. Yeah, water's at 188, food's at 180 over, yeah, 188 over 40, food's at 180 over 30. Sandwiches. I love all sandwiches. Sandwiches are good. There's no such thing as discriminating on sandwiches. So yeah, Tater, you might just have to eat and drink until you freaking explode. Uh-oh. I hear that outside. Nice, Rosanna. Oh, it's an irradiated, yeah. Yeah, they'll just die on the fence. Yeah, they're just dying on the fence.
Someone get the drawbridge for me?
Yeah, I can get that. Oh, the game was fun. I had a blast with it. Didn't have any problems with it. The only time I ever really died it was due to glitches. Like, I had a glitch where I couldn't get into the car, and it would throw me into the back. And then their idea of hordes is like four zombies. I don't know, Tilt Wall. I mean, they've only had the experimental out for only like 3 or 4 days. I would wait, to be honest. God damn it.
Kill some zombies with a sledgehammer.
Well, be careful of that. I know you end up dying a lot, so don't stray too far away from the castle. I like any and all sandwiches, to be honest. I have yet had a bad sandwich. We have coal. How much coal do we have? Welcome back, May. Not enough. Well, let's make some stuff. All right, gunpowder. Get that making. Sorry, guys. Yeah, not just one meth lab, 2 meth labs. We have 2 of those. God damn it.
And apparently I'm bleeding out and it's just increasing like crazy.
You bleed out all the time, so I kind of find that is just normal for you. God damn it.
Not at the rate I'm having. It's like I got a big giant hole in my belly.
Alright, what do we have? We need brass, iron, lead. Yeah, let's put the lead in there. God damn it. Put that there and that there. There you go. Alright, and then brass. Ooh. It's not the cold, it's the remnants of it. Cold is already done and gone. It's the stuff that's caught in my lungs. Cold's already over with, May, and herbal tea don't work worth a fucking shit. I like when a lot of people use their own home remedies and they just don't work for me. No, it's just I have shit stuck in my lungs, and it happens. So. That's just how it happens. God damn it. I don't need any more fucking stone. Get shit out of there. And I've had to deal with coughing stuff out of my lungs for years because I have really bad nasal passage problems, mostly due to the fact that I grew up in a household that smoked a whole bunch. Not only that, had a lot of drugs, manufacture methamphetamines, and used to box quite a bit doing that. So yeah, and I get drainage going down to my lungs all the time. Well, and also for sandwiches, depends on the sandwich. Soup works, salad works, whatever. All depends. All depends. Oh, dude, I couldn't go for a jog right now. Oh, hell no, dude. That would cause me to pass out right now. Like, going outside with how cold it is, and I can feel all the stuff in my lungs actually, like, congeal real hard. Becomes like concrete. Oh, hurts so bad. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't fixed that either, Genosis. Yeah, you're doing that with a with a low timer. You move it over and put something near the high timer. Yeah, the short timer stays. Don't know why, but it's really weird. Yeah, I have concrete mucus, dude. It's bad. You could lay bricks with the stuff that comes out of my lungs. It's fucking horrible. I have to cough it up to the point where I freaking almost black out. Oh, it's a fun little ride, man. Who needs to do things like whippets and choke yourself when I can just cough really hard? Like spraying bathroom cleaner. Getting that kind of in my lungs breaks that shit up. That's what it does. Bathroom cleaner's awesome for that. I'll just enjoy melting down a spare steel axe in 4 seconds. Yeah, see, it's just the weirdest shit you come across. Oh, you get the stars? Yeah, where you start seeing the little protein strands, because that's what they are. The little protein strands that are inside your eyes that float around. Oh, yeah, that's crazy as shit. All right, should be getting along now. And put that stuff up on. All right, biggest thing that we need to go find, guys, is coal. If we can find coal, it's awesome. Allows me to make more ammunition. Bullet tips. Make some of those. What do you mean? Oh. There's no fucking clay in here? God damn it. There we go. I don't know. Depends on what they specialize. Usually go if they specialize in the house. Like, say for instance, I've been to Kat's Deli over there in New York. They specialize pastrami. You get the fucking pastrami. Because why? There's a reason why people have been going there for 60 plus years. They've been going for the pastrami. You go for the house stuff. I run 4 forges solo in my game. Oh, awesome. I stopped doing the CBD oil for a while because I wasn't sure if it would like fuck up stuff with my antibiotics. I haven't been really taking it too much. Well, see, here's the thing. I would normally run the forges myself, but I don't have any time. I'm usually out mining, and I need help with running the forges. And yeah, so it's like I come back and I see like certain things missing out of the forge. Like, what the fuck? So now I gotta go out and I gotta go get wood.
Oh, I got some wood by my
all CBD is cannabis based.
If you need wood, Porkins, turn around.
Well, then go put it in a forge. Don't tell me to turn around. Go put it in a forge. That's what I'm going after.
You want it in the left or the right one?
Both. Yeah, all CBD oil is cannabis based because hemp and marijuana are all cannabis. So that's what it's called. Yeah. I have no clue what you're talking about, Black David. I really don't.
You think 450 in each one will hold you up?
Well, that's the thing. What?
I said,
yeah, if it's wood, stick it all in there, dude. We need all the wood in there. Yeah, I don't want the forges dying. Well, Michael, that's the thing. I don't know because I've had weird shit happen with different things and drugs in my life that I didn't want to fucking risk it. Because that's the last thing I need to do is have something, regardless. See, here's the thing. I have something that's called bad luck, because if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. And I've had shit happen to me where, like, how the hell did you get this? Because this is an odds breaker. Like what I caught and why the reason I was on a freaking on a loon vac. You know how like go look up to see how often people get flesh-eating bacteria. It's very fucking rare. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those weird things like, how the hell did you catch that? Fuck if I know. I've always gotten. I was the guy that always gets weird rolls in Dungeons and Dragons, and it always will be that way.
You failed the attack roll, but not so bad as to miss. But you and the dragon end up making out.
Pretty much. You essentially rub its back.
I'm okay with this.
You feel full of shame, but it offers you some of its gold. So you're okay with it.
It's like making the roll to have a character that's got psionics, but turns out that every time you sneeze somewhere in the world, something catches fire.
Oh, that'd be awesome. And you have like hay fever permanently.
Well, then get it all, Black David. Go in there every single day. Go get in there something brand new. See what you like. Yeah, see, yeah, he caught septus. Septus is what that's what the flesh-eating bacteria does. It causes your body, and it causes blood poisoning, especially during the healing process. Septus is a bitch. Yeah, and here's the weird part. Somebody else had the same exact thing that I had, and they were in there. They came in like a couple days earlier. They had to send him down to the ICU. I didn't get to. I didn't have to go down to the ICU. So yeah, that disease I caught was just really freaking weird. Nice, man. Yeah, oh. Damn, there's a lot of zombies that just happened to spawn right over there. I just saw the shadows that just popped up. I'm like, what is going on? It's weird how they have the horde spawn in now. Where they stand there. They don't like normally just like kind of walk in. Because normally they'd just be a wandering horde. Now they just like magically appear in front of you. Which just adds to the whole thing of, you know, going to the POIs and being like, wait a moment. How is there this many zombies? And they just came in through the back door. How in the hell did they just see you? No, they just spawn in. What's up, Santa Jackie? Well, once again, just get one thing, something at random. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Or just ask him, what's your most popular thing on the menu? Get it.
What would you suggest?
What here has caused the least amount of food poisoning?
What has given you a consistent hard-on? Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. I've never had bad brisket. And I love me some burnt ends. What? My dude made a weird freaking grunt. Hey, what's up, Christopher? How you doing, man? My guy made this weird ass grunt. Here, let's do that. Put the pants on and put the coat on. Instead of wearing my dress and poncho. Because, you know, I gotta have outfits. You know, the dress and poncho. Well, you can always tell if a brisket's gonna be dry or not. Like, say, for instance, there used to be this place here in Idaho called Mickey Ray's, and he was only around for about 4 or 5 years. Great sauce. Excellent sauce. It was actually pretty good. You could use for anything else. And the reasoning I found out because why there was sauce of all different types around was the simple fact this guy didn't know how to, like, smoke something. Everything came out as desiccated as you can possibly get. You could throw his brisket in with a pair of, like like socks or, you know, shoes so it doesn't get any moisture, it'd be just fucking fine. I took Tigress to the place twice, but there was one over in Eagle, Idaho, which is like a town or so over. And then we went to one that was here in town. And she ordered this chicken. She accidentally, like, I just for the hell of it, I spilt some water on the counter and I put her chicken on it and it fucking soaked it up. It was bad. And, like, it added moisture back into the food. I'm like, come on. Come play Atlas? I'll play Atlas when it stops lagging on me. I have a killer system with killer internet. It lags. It tries to run it at 720/30 on a 1080 Ti and won't let me run it higher than that. As much
And
as
even
I like
if you
Atlas
turn the
and Chrome,
graphics down,
yeah,
it still lags.
it still lags, and
worse.
that's it's like I love the game. It's a fun game because it's basically Ark, and I see where they can take Ark and go with it, but they really need to work on the lagginess. It's bad. I like the game. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for it to get better, unfortunately. So basically a Nokia 3310 competitor. No, because at least that's actually good. At least that's actually, you know, it works. Oh, it's a level 1 wooden club. Screw it. It's like I went and played it one. I know you guys don't need me. I'm only a freaking level 5 character with a sloop. It's like I love to play, but it's way too laggy, dude. I don't know why. My system is a goddamn beast and it runs it so fucking shittily. So that just tells me it's not my machine, it's the game. Because I've had games that were like that. Yeah, like I spent 15 minutes while I was in chat with you guys, Christopher. I was trying to get it to freaking go to 1080-60, just to run it at that. I got it to work for about 10 minutes, and then it fucking downgraded itself down to 720-30. I was like, are you shitting me? If a game with 32 gigs, a computer with 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM at 4,000 megahertz is having problems trying to fucking run it and keep it up with a 1080 Ti, something's got problems. It's got problems, and it's not the freaking... Ark is still bad. Well, Ark is okay. The reason I haven't played it anymore, because, to be honest, I thought it was just a fucking cash grab shit. I got bored of it after a while. Yeah, I have about 450 hours into it, but yeah, it just got really stupid after a while. The last time I played it, I had everybody get together. We painted my T-Rex purple, and I went out and killed shit. That was it. Called it Barney.
All I gotta say is I have the game. I let my son play it because it just has no interest.
It just will not run properly on my machine. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Yeah, and there was a lot of grinding with it too. Yeah, Ark, there was a shit ton of grinding. I'm like, come on, man. I know you're giving me crap, Christopher, and I love you for it. And I'm going to give you crap right back because that's who I am. But let me wait a couple months and see where it is, see if they have it optimized. That's all they need to do is just optimize it a little bit more. Other than that, I'm fine with it. It's actually really nice. I'm really happy with it. That's all I ask is if they optimize it and make it run better, I'd just be like, I'd be playing that game so much. That was just that's just like my biggest freaking, you know, just outcry about it. Like, what the fuck? Why is it this laggy? You made him play 7 Days to Die so I could shoot zombies. Well, I like 7 Days to Die.
Can somebody send me a party invite?
I do not think I have the... Okay, I was about to say, I don't think I have the ability to do that. Your PC is dying. It's starting to make noises. My PC makes noises all the time.
Lady.
What kind of noises? Yeah, like 7 Days to Die is a good game. It's just the devs. I don't know. The devs get me worried sometimes to the point where I have to yell at them. And thank God I have their ear too. I've even written an email that I was talking with Joel and Roland. Joel, of course, you know, Fun Pimps. But Roland is the head of PR. He's the one that makes sure that all the public relations stuff go well with the other streamers and all that kind of stuff. And as they try to tell me, because for the longest time, and even a little bit now, it wasn't as bad as it used to be, but they have a really bad problem communicating within their company and also communicating to their fan base. And so after they try to give me this almost like canned response, I just wrote one single thing to them. I go, what the fuck are you guys doing? That's all I had in the email. And so I said, what the fuck are you guys doing? And Roland was like, what? And Joel was like, excuse me? And I go, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What are you guys trying to communicating? What is your goal? What are you trying to do? I go, you have all these fans out here that love this damn game, but you're not communicating with them. You're not telling them shit. And when you do tell them stuff, it's kind of, they've already found out by either somebody else or they don't want to believe you because they think it's a false thing. They think it's a red herring. Hey, Last Radical, how you doing? Hey, Madhouse. Just started playing this a day. It is a fun game. It really is. It made it. I don't know. Just noises that it never made in the past 5 or 10 years. Well, that might be your problem. You may have to clean some stuff out, bub. Or you may have to start updating stuff. Yeah. Computers aren't really made, like nowadays, aren't really made to last more than 5 years. So that right there tells me, yeah, you got a bit of an issue. Trying to figure out what else. Oh, yeah, they got the, ooh. That's some sort of, what the hell is that? Well, that's your problem, Black David. Playing on a Mac. Get more info watching vids and streamers. And see, one of the things I started telling Joel and Roland, I go, listen, the information that you guys tell me is awesome, but if you guys aren't going to say anything, I'm going to tell them. And for a while, I was getting my ass reamed by, like, where are you getting this information? Where are you finding out? I go, dude, and I had to start posting my emails from them. Like on videos, like, dude, look at this motherfucker. I got this information from the word of mouth. So this is, even then, of course, like the internet, you can take a horse to water, but you can't fucking drown him in it and blow him up later because he's an idiot. Need an update, bud? So yeah, there's always updates. But yeah, now that they're actually starting to communicate more, and I think it was because of the mid-September debacle, which even then I'm still kind of heated about, and I wouldn't say I hold grudges. I'm just like, dude, you fucked me again like that one more time, and I'm gonna make sure that you swallow your teeth, because that, in my opinion, that fucked me bad. You guys remember that when Alpha 17 was supposed to drop mid-September? They got everybody excited, all the streamers that were supposed to do the early access for. They're like, here's free keys to give out the games for doing a giveaway. Yeah, make sure that you guys are ready mid-September, because here on the second week of September, we're going to be dropping it on Friday for you guys, so you guys can do your videos, you can do your streams, and then Monday we'll drop it for everybody. Glock 9 did a video, and Cap did a video. Cage was like, I'm not sure if I should announce it. He put it out on his Discord, but didn't make a video. And then when and people were like, all right, they were getting all ganged up for it. And then like a week before, that's not really true. What do you mean? Well, we didn't say it was going to be mid-September. I go, dude, I got the motherfucking email. It says mid-September, you dickhole. Well, we didn't mean it that way. Well, what? How did you fucking mean it? Oh, what, mid-September means, 2028 down the road, on a Tuesday? And so, no, I tore Roland a new asshole to the point where he's like, are you going to quit out of the thing because of this? I go, no, I'm not going to quit out, but I'm going to make sure you guys communicate your shit a little bit better, even if I have to start knocking heads together. So even though I am a small content creator for 7 Days to Die, I do my best to try to keep things in fucking check. Yeah, that was whack, dude. It was horrible. And I was like, I'm not going to stand for this, dude. And I caught a lot of shit about it, too. That was the bad part. I caught a lot of shit from a lot of people about it. And, you know, of course, that's the way the internet goes. But it's like, you guys caused me a lot of fucking grief and harm because you guys couldn't communicate, so. But that's the thing. If there's a game that I love, and if I find out information about it, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to be all on top of that. Like, dude, guess what? This is what's going to be going on. But if you tell me one thing in an email and say it's a confirmation, and then a couple weeks down the line, it's not a confirmation now. How can you switch a confirmation to a non-confirmation if you weren't confirmed and knew 100% that it was? Well, we weren't kind of sure. Oh, so you were wishy-washy from the start and hoped that maybe it would work. Right. Like, I have a lot of hope for the Fun Pimps. I just don't want them to see them turn into shit like Bethesda. I really don't. And now all the crap that's going on with freaking Telltale and other things. It sucks. Oh, thank you, Mexical. Thank you for the resubscribe, sir. Everybody put your hands up here and yell, pudding! Thank you for the subscribe over on Twitch. Yeah, pudding.
Pudding.
Yeah, so much putty.
Pooty.
So yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, if I have a lot of faith in this game is awesome, and there were some things that's understandable during that year and a half where they were going from Alpha 16 to Alpha 17. I have almost 2,000 hours in the game, very close. I'm almost breaking it, and I took some time off in between. I think it was like Alpha 5. I kind of stopped playing and came back around like Alpha 12, and said, I really love this game. It's made a lot of leaps and bounds, but when they had that really big mess up for a year and a half with engine upgrades and stuff, that happens, but in a way, they should have asked for outside help to help speed that up along, because if it wasn't for the modding community, and once again, if any of you guys, if you're out here, if you're watching, if you've been lurking, if you're part of the modding community for 7 Days to Die, I fucking love you and I want your children. Because you're the only reason this game is still alive. You're the reason why Alpha 17 exists, because there wouldn't be anybody playing except for the hardcore dick riders. Because there'd be a lot of people who would have given up on this game a long time ago. Atlas is a fun game, once again. They need to optimize it, make it where it's not as laggy. Oh yeah, I know, Bungie's leaving Activision and all that kind of crap. Even the CEO is leaving. One of the founders for freaking Blizzard is leaving. That's when you know the gaming industry is starting to have another crash. It's just not as vocal as it was before, as it was with when E.T. decided to drag everything down into the pit of hell. All right, Bradley, I will catch you later, bub. And you're kind of seeing it from different areas, with Bethesda messing up, Activision messing up, Blizzard messing up. What was it? Fox right now is messing up because they decided to bring out the sequel to Alien Isolation out on phone. The whole thing of people trying to push things on mobile. Mobile is fine. I would say it's a little bit more than a gimmick. And it works great, but not for everything. That's the thing. They're trying to make it to where they're trying to expand out. They want the dollar. It's not because of the game. They want the fucking money. Well, they need to realize they need to make the game. And if people want it, they won't. Who cares if they have a phone? Don't try to put it on a phone unless it's specifically for a phone. But don't try to push it out to where it's just you, because everybody owns a phone, you're just going to put it out there to make a crap product to cash grab on it. No, don't do that. That's a horrible idea. And I think a lot of these companies need to realize that is crap. Well, Michael, I have some inside information of what had happened with the CFO. I can't say anything about it because I'm not allowed to. It's kind of an embargo type thing, but that's all I can say. That's all I can say. I do have inside information. While you're partially correct, Michael, there's a lot of other shit behind it. Oh, Obsidian's going to be doing great. Now with Obsidian and In Exile had been both picked up by Microsoft. Now here's the thing. Microsoft has kind of been learning a little bit, but it's been quiet. What happened was, with the whole thing with State of Decay 2, even though they sold a lot of stuff and they picked up Undead Labs, Well, they didn't let Undead Labs do as much as they wanted to. They kind of overtook them a little bit and said, all right, and State of Decay 2 is a decent game, but it's not a really good game. Not like the first one. First one, it was actually fantastic, and it did have glitches in it, of course. Understandable from an indie developer. But the glitches were manageable. They were also pretty laughable. But with this one, it's still kind of, it lost all of its charm. It's got some better things to it, but overall, it's kind of a worse game than the first one. And so Microsoft goes, well, shit, we kind of fucked up with that. Because also, another thing too, State of Decay 2 pushed away its fan base. Now, when I ask about that, there has been people on the forums for Undead Labs that stream the game quite a bit. I used to stream it quite a bit. One guy in particular, which I don't know if he's still around with us. I think he passed away. But his name is Big Ed 1948. When I started doing all my stuff for content creation, one of the first games that I did was State of Decay. He was my first viewer and first follower on Twitch. Now, this guy had a lot of people, but he didn't have a lot of people watching him, but he was considered a god among men in the State of Decay realm. Always in the top 5 for the breakdown mode. Had a lot of great information. You go into his stream, it was chill. It was a lot of blues music, old rock, really quiet. And he'd talk to anybody all day long. And he'd play like 3 or 4 hours a day, but the guy was in his 70s, and he had some really bad health problems about a year ago. But here's the thing. They wouldn't recognize him or some of the other bigger content creators for State of Decay. No, they went to people that had like millions to go try to push it. And I was lucky enough to get a free copy because before the acquisition, I had actually got to speak with some of the people on Undead Lab. Got to speak with their PR stuff, and they're like, yeah, you actually are pretty high up. They considered my channel at the time, a year and a half ago, pretty high up. I was like, what? Okay, yeah. They're like, yeah, you're like mid to high tier. And I was like, I was barely under 5,000. I was like, okay. So they gave me a copy. They gave me like the full access copy. I don't have to buy any of the DLCs or anything. So as the DLCs come out, I get them for free. But they didn't give one to Big Ed. I'm like, wait, I got one, but Big Ed didn't get one? You go, this guy is like, that would be the guy that you would have because everybody knew him in the forums. They even had him on the streams when Undead Labs would do their weekly streams. Sometimes they'd have him in the background telling them how to do different strategies. He came up with strategies in the game that are still used. Yeah, he's a god of State of Decay. So yeah, that's what happened. They lost a lot of their player base that way. So Microsoft goes, you know what? We're not going to let that happen. We're going to pick up 2 companies that we know that work great. And they were going after Bethesda because Bethesda, they figured Bethesda's going to be freaking awesome with Fallout 76 because they've been doing other things, especially with Skyrim. They're like, we're going to have something that counteracts with them. Not only that has some history with Bethesda because Bethesda dicked them over real bad. So what happened was they picked up 2 companies, Obsidian and Exile. Both companies were a split off from an older company that helped create the Fallout series, which was called Black Isle. Black Isle worked with Interplay. Even though Interplay was the big company that published it for them, it was actually Black Isle that came up with the idea for Fallout. How they came up with the idea for Fallout was from a game called Wasteland. And I still actually have that. It's a kind of a dodge shell game. It's pretty cool. And, well, after everything kind of happened with Interplay, Black Isle got drugged down. They split into 2 companies, which is Obsidian and In Exile. In Exile actually produced and made Wasteland 2, which I'm playing through, and it's a freaking excellent game. Came out in like 2013, 2014. Awesome, awesome game. They went with the old school Fallout isometric RPG, and they made it work. They made it work really well. And then, of course, Obsidian, which I've told many stories about with Fallout New Vegas, and how Bethesda really screwed them over. And with all that going on, and I could tell that story a lot, but it's a really long story. But now, since they got picked up, they had told them, saying, all right, we're only picking you up because we know that you're good with what you do. We're not going to interfere with anything that you guys produce and want to put out. We are just pretty much going to publish for you. So you guys put out what you want to put out, what you want to do, and we'll get it done. Well, of course, the two CEOs of both Obsidian and Exile start talking with each other. We're like, all right, cool. He goes, so they're kind of bringing their Black Isle base back because both companies are there now. And they're like, all right, they're going to try to see if they can pull Chris Avallone back. That's one of the speculation. Chris Avallone had been there since the beginning of Fallout. He is pretty much Fallout. They're going to try to get him back, but this is why they've been working on something called the Outer Worlds. Now, even though it's being made by Obsidian, InXile has been helping out with Obsidian to make this game. From what I've seen, from what I've read, from some emails and looking up stuff on Reddit, this game, since they're going back to their purest form of stuff, what people wanted from Fallout New Vegas and how they want to build it, it's going to blow everything out of the water that Bethesda even did to them. It's going to be awesome. I don't play it on stream, Choji. I just play it behind the scenes. Because I kind of just... When I get into games like that, I don't think people will want to watch it because I get really in-depth into them. So... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? And that's another thing, too. Yeah, what was it? Bethesda's going to screw themselves if they try to rush Elder Scrolls 6. Now, it's not confirmed. It's still hearsay that they want to push out Elder Scrolls 6 to the end of 2019. This has kind of been floating around for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So people are keeping their eye on it, their ear on it, making sure that they're like, please, dear God, don't do this because we don't need another rushed fucking product. So... Not only that, it's getting to the point where I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing streaming anymore on YouTube or not. So I'm also testing that out. Keep your guys' eyes and ears open for that because I'll actually be having a video out. I'll still be putting out videos on YouTube, but I'll probably be doing just all my streaming on Twitch. Probably just Twitch and freaking Facebook, to be honest, because even then, I'm thinking about giving up on Mixer. Mixer is just basically Fortnite fucking Central. If you're not doing Fortnite, you're not growing on Mixer. The Outer Worlds, said from what I've read, from what I've seen, the things that they put together, how they're wanting to do the game, and they've already been working on the Outer Worlds for the past 3 years. They've been slowly putting it together. They wanted something. They wanted to... there was some things back that because of what happened between Bethesda and Obsidian, Obsidian actually said, you know, we want to work with Bethesda again. We're going to bury the hatchet. We know what happened. We'll wash it and be done with it. Bethesda, Todd Howard pretty much told Bethesda, told Obsidian, go fuck yourself. Like, what? Yeah. Todd Howard is he's a shrewd cunt. Doesn't look like it, but he is. He's not a nice guy. And not in a way, I mean, there's a difference between not being a nice guy business sense, but not being a nice guy fully. Yeah, this dude's got a fucking cloaking shield on him. He's one of those lizards that, you know, actually come from the center of the earth. We just haven't seen it. You just got to put on the fucking glasses. Just put on the glasses. Just put on the fucking glasses, dude. Yeah. So yeah, and you know what? And that's, to be honest, that's what a lot of people have been doing. People that used to be prevalent on YouTube for streaming are moving their stuff over to Twitch and then, you know, still doing their YouTube channel. Both their YouTube channel and their Twitch stuff are growing. And that's good. I don't think they'll be able to get Fallout's IP. The only way that they would get it is if it went bankrupt and then bought it, if Bethesda went bankrupt and they bought it out from them. I know I've been wandering around for the past 15 minutes going on a rant, but...
At least work on the wall.
I can do that. Yeah, let me get the stuff for that. I have... Let me grab some iron. I'll fix that. I got a nail gun. Oh, yeah. Sean Penn is a
anybody on the
douche.
wall in the base?
What's up, All Pro? How you doing, man?
Nah, I'm just at my place.
Alright, well, I'll grab some forged iron, and then how much do we have? Okay, we do have cobblestone, so I can work on that, too.
Apparently, at a distance, the drawbridge kind of actually.
And it's been a privilege. It's been a privilege being friends with you too, Black. I said, yeah, I've met some great people when I first started out, and everything's been going well. And it could be going better, but you know what? I just got to push a little harder because I just want to make things better for everybody. I really do. Not just myself, but for everybody. How long till the end of? I don't know. Fucking whenever I want it to end. Survival's going pretty nice, man. It's going well, All Pro. Survival, yeah, we will end until when we say we end. But we are going to at least do Horde Night. That's actually coming up here in a couple hours in game time. So probably about 30 minutes.
Yay.
Do your homework, Deodorant, you fucking asshole. Don't come in here saying, hey, you need to do your homework first.
Hey, got any game?
Got any game, please? God damn it. Oh, that needs what? Oh, that's the hole. Needs soil. If you jump in, you're gonna get murdered, dude. I wouldn't jump in right now. Also, do you have experimental 17.1? A lot of zombies? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a shit ton of zombies. You see this? Yeah, this is just part of the zombie wall. There's gonna be a shit ton of zombies. Oh. I'm on the couch watching Porkers. All right, good. All right. All you gotta say is I've just walk in and say I've done my homework. That's all. That's how you say hello now. I know you've been coming here for over 2 years, but all you gotta do is say I've done my homework. I'll be like, okay. I'm gonna be that dad you never had. You're not my dad, but I'm the best one you got. He laughed. I'm off the hook. Well, hey, we can always still get together and do stupid stuff, Black. Just let me know, man, whenever you want to record something. I can work around anybody's schedule now because, yeah, I do this full time. Yeah, if you did your homework, good. Yeah, go do more homework. I want you to do, like, homework, you know, for, like, 4 years out of college. But I'm only in 8th grade. Do your fucking homework. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of zombies. I'll be a daddy. I'll be a Huckleberry. So that's what I said. Do your homework. I just won't be banging your mom, okay? I won't be Uncle Hot Tub Tony. I'll send him over if she needs something. What the hell? It's asking for weird shit to fix stuff. Idea, if you get bitten by a zombie and not treated, you turn into a zombie. What do you think? That happens in this game. That's a thing that happens.
What, you actually turn into a zombie now? Well, that explains a lot.
Be like, Porkins, my mom needs some loving. I'll send over Uncle Hot Tub Tony. I'll be like, I got a mission for you. How many quarters do I need? You don't need to hand out quarters. What? No, this one on the house. I'll be over. You see a 78 freaking bandit package Camaro pull up outside of your house, and some Guido dude gets out and he's got the pompadour and the you know the disco stew freaking thing and the aviator sunglasses that you can see yourself in. Trust me, the dude's about as Guido as you can get. He pisses olive oil. That's when you know Uncle Hot Tub Tony's coming. Hey, what's up, Asylum? How you doing?
Is Bruce a unique, or is it just?
Yeah, I'm not known as Uncle Hot Tub Tony anymore. They call me Arby's because I got the meats. You're playing on an old version of this game in PS4. Oh, I am so sorry. Well, it's going to be the most current version on PS4, but yeah, you're going to have to wait another year or so before you get an update, dude. There's a long, drawn-out motherfucking stupid shit on that. And there's a car alarm going outside. Oh, yeah, it is Saturday night, and most of the prostitutes around here. Because there's a couple strip clubs. Oh, yeah, dude. The walk of shames around here on Sunday morning are wonderful. Because I walked to church next door. Oh, yeah, you get to see some, man. I saw one girl that had her makeup look like Tammy Faye Baker after a fucking crying session, walking with torn freaking like nylons, walking barefoot on the ice. She didn't know where her shoes are. She's all stumbling and shit. Like, huh, you thought 6 hours ago having your legs up behind your head in some sort of freaking Buddhist position was a good idea, huh? Nope, not now. Ow! 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 Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! You stop doing it. No. 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 Has slippers on, the long socks, Florence pink undie, well jiggling to me. Yeah, I know what your mom's thinking, Arby's. I'm gonna go get some of that roast beef. Covering the middle of the night in the attic. Oh, cowering in the middle of the night in the desert house. When zombies clawed out our louder tension got me hooked. Made the jump to PC. Yeah, the console version was okay, but what happened is that there's a lot of things going on with lawsuit issues with Telltale because they still hold the publishing rights. It's kind of locked up in limbo, and now they have to take it to court. And even if the judge says yay or nay, because the judge can choose whether or not to give it back to them, on average, those court cases take about 10 months. Anything that has to deal with, oh, there's Farmer Fran. He's jumping on his bike. What the hell? You don't jump on my bike. That's not my bike, that's somebody else's. God damn it, Farmer Fran. You son of a bitch. You're an asshole. Hey, Ramey, what's up? They do drop, the standard drop amount is 3%. I know that some mods out there of like Taz's Grave mod, which hopefully I should have a video out for that in the next day or two, has a 25% drop. But when they drop stuff, you get actually fairly decent stuff. But yeah, console stuff right now, the way it's in limbo, will be anywhere between a year to a year and a half before you see any sort of update. And a plot twist with more twisted than M. Night Shyamalan's nipples. With a twist!
What a twist.
Yes, I twisted my nipples on stream. You got a problem with that? Yeah, Farmer Dudley had some freaking hops, man. He was just jumping, but like crisscross will make you jump, and then he's like, why are you jumping on my bike, dude? That's some messed up stuff, man.
You've been having too many of them jumping beans.
Yeah, you know, I don't miss hacking up freaking freaking gore blocks. I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. I actually like the fact that they just disappear. What the fuck was that?
Thunder?
Sounds like someone up above is ready for Horde night already.
Did it get you partners on Twitch? Possibly. I'll check my email. Hey guys, I got banned from Twitch for 30 days, but I got partnered. Because I twisted my nipples on stream.
She probably was banned.
Who would have thought it?
Do what they wanted.
Man, they must be desperate for freaking nipples, man. My nipples look like pepperonis that you've dropped on the floor that you just shaved a dog on. You pick it up and you gotta like kind of blow them off. It's like it's still salvageable. It's still under the 500,000 second rule. Damn, that sucks, all pro.
Well, I just planted about
it's like, wait a moment, that was the weirdest freaking like sound. Like it sounded like a growl of a dog in a tummy, like somebody's tummy was angry.
Sorry, that was mine.
Yeah, that's why it like doesn't take longer than 10 months for the Xbox. See, well, it's for all consoles, is because since they own the publishing rights for the console stuff, they just can't relinquish it, because once they went bankrupt. Oh shit, we got a fucking bear out here now. Guys, we got a bear outside. Do we got a bear? You guys see a bear out there? Got somebody up in the wall. God damn it, Drago, you son of a bitch. I'm trying to fucking fix the wall here, and you're like, oh, I'm going to put a bear down here. Hee 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 hee. You asshole. Everybody out there, give hashtag love to Drago, even though he's a cunt.
Oh yeah, I noticed people actually have their, oh dear, screamer. We got no bear, but we got 2 screamers that are coming my way.
You got modded zombies? No, this is plain vanilla. This is ow! My dick! Get my dick off it. That's how sharp those things are, and I'm wearing fairly heavy armor too. That thing messed me up bad. God damn it. But anyways, yeah, the reasoning, because the court cases for anything that has to deal with copyright issues, all that, and all that kind of fun stuff. What happens is that, yeah, they have to. It's all locked right now behind a legal wall. They just can't do anything. Never seen those zombies? Yeah, because you don't have them on console. Because PC, this game started on PC, so everything on PC is going to be ahead of console. And then when console is able to get the updates again, then it'll do so. They already have optimized this game for PC. It's right now, it's in its furthest working process right now. They can't update anything on console because it's stuck behind a legal wall. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Publishing is different than anything else. Publishing grants, whoever has the publishing rights, especially like say for something with console, they have the ability to launch, to sell the game, and then have also the final say for any sort of updates that go on to it as well. Since Telltale went bankrupt, that is locked behind a legal, like a legal wall of sorts, like red tape. Also, that has to deal with now the bank who owns that kind of stuff, so they have to talk with them to be able to get that kind of crap. Once again, those type of court cases take an average of 10 months to be able to handle. It gets bad. So yeah, it's not an easy thing. I wish it were, but it's not. Alright, let's put this,
the frog broke my leg.
You always break your legs. Stop breaking legs!
No, the frog get it.
About 2 hours in game time before we start seeing crazy shit happen. Alright, this is my box of weird shit that I kind of put everything in there. Yeah, it's just basically all legal mumbo-jumbo and stuff. Yeah, because a lot of people have actually lost faith, and I mean, there's not as many people that play it on console anymore as they used to. Yeah, just a lot of people have lost faith. They've lost their faith in the game, and they're just waiting for the update. But the update's still going to be a long time. Yeah, Playway is working on so many things right now. I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh, trust me, Horde Night will be popping off here pretty soon. Next, like, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, if that. Ooh, yeah. Grab some first aid bandages.
Oh, stop playing Call this game.
I'm gonna grab a splint just in case. Don't know if I need it or not. That's all good. Alright, and then ammunition. Shit. Yeah, I didn't get to make the ammunition I don't want to. Son of a bitch.
We should survive, Porkins.
What was that, sir?
I said we should survive.
Yeah, we should be fine. It's just by next Horde Night we gotta have turrets. I have a feeling that we're gonna need turrets.
Turds.
Definitely
Turret.
Turrets after this point.
Turrets, turlets, turrets. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. It's gonna get crazy. All right, let's use one of these real quick. I'm gonna make sure that I have all proper food and water all loaded up. That means I need to get it back up to its normal things. Yeah, water apparently. No, I have not had Chipotle yet, and I probably won't. Have you played creative? I played creative back a long time ago, but I don't like creative because there's just no zombies. But I might be doing something creative here pretty soon.
Boom, boom.
Glock 9 had mentioned about a couple of weeks back when we were talking and shit. And He's like, yeah, you do pretty good doing the house flipper stuff. Try that and stuff, because I know that, you know, I've seen you do some interesting builds, and I was, you know, I've been one of the guys for the longest time, only taking POIs and building on them, as opposed to building my own base. And Glock 9 has been doing excellent with this freaking, with this house flipper series. I mean, hell, he went in 1 year from 6,000 to 42,000 subscribers just from that series. And, yeah, and also he's been doing stuff with Cap 00, where they kind of do their little, like, you know, they do their combined house clip, you know, they take, like, the same building and then they build it their own way, or modify it their own way, and they have, like, a contest, see who wins. And, well, of course, you know I do the Hank Hill stuff, and I was thinking about doing a Hank Hill version of House Flipper. Would you at least come visit LA soon? I don't have that kind of cash, man. I don't have a reason to go visit LA. Yeah, ooh, wait, hold on. Yep, it's almost time. About 40 seconds before we get started on Horde Night. There, we got that. Alright, let's do it.
Any mods for the sledgehammer?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way too, Major. I think consoles, unfortunately, are slowly going the way of the dodo. And
I think it's just weighted head.
Yeah, I got Iron Breaker off Battle.
yeah, see, Cap 00 does a great job with experiments in his game mechanics. He would take things that people ask, like, weird questions, and he just started, you know, pulling Mr. Wizard stuff. That's his kind of claim to fame. And then, yeah, then, what was it? Then Glock 9 kind of started doing it. And then, in a way, he kind of started doing it better, or at least finding other answers to it. And then they've been, you know, working off each other and doing stuff. Have you got any consoles? Have I got any fucking consoles? Are you kidding me? I have an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, a PS3, a PS4 Pro, and I got a Switch I haven't opened up. Well, it would have been opened up, non-opened up.
Little one got to it.
I have pretty much all the new consoles out there, not to mention I have a couple older consoles that are over at my brother's house. I got a couple that's in my mom's place I got to get out of her freaking garage, because I still got a PS1, a PS2, an N64, a Sega Genesis, a Neo Geo Gold, a TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, I'd have a few consoles.
I envy you, Porkin.
Don't envy me, because I don't have them all. Start betting. How long will Zero last until first death? All right.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. You ever had a GameCube? I didn't have a GameCube, but my brother did. Because for me, there was no reason to get a GameCube.
Where are they coming from?
They're coming from everywhere, but we're seeing them northwest and west. Yeah, north, anywhere between north and west. Oh, damn it. Damn it, I don't like that being here. Oh shit, we got a cop right up at the gate. Nah, they're not going to get past the wall, but... Oh, did nobody put stuff out in front of the other one players? Yeah. I'm going to get inside. Yeah, they already got inside because nobody put stuff in front of the other door out here. That was fun. Yeah, no point in being inside the house now. Nobody locked the front door. Shit. There you go, that works a bit. All right. Yep, this is what I kind of figured what would happen. We'd get a breach, and we're going to need turrets. God damn. Bit of lag. Ah, yep. Guns don't kill people. It's freaking lag.
I have died.
Well, I know you died.
3 kills and died.
God, everything is making me fucking bleed now. I've been only hit twice and started bleeding both times. Wonderful. Alright, S. John. Oh, God.
Then I died.
Yep, see, we didn't reinforce the front end like we normally
Yeah, I was
do.
trying to get down there to do that, but night came.
Ah, we're not dead. I'm not dead.
I'm dead.
We got this. Oh, got another one back here. Burbs? Yeah. I would do it right now though, but Twisted, my lungs hurt. My lungs hurt really bad. I don't know what the time of it was. Burbs! God damn it. Fucking guns don't kill people, or zombies, lag does. Shit.
Damn.
Whoa, shit. Oh, God! How the fuck did you hit me from all the way back there, you piece of shit? He was freaking 15 blocks away and caught me with a fucking melee hit. Feel something coming on? Not anymore.
Who locked your head?
Who locked the
Open.
hatch?
Hatch in the kitchen. Who locked?
Oh shit.
Cabinet tigers are stuck up.
Alright, we got this. Woo! What's in the bag? Ammunition. Nice. Alright, looks like I'm gonna go out. Oh, yeah, I can't go around that area. Let me go around and check, see what's going on. That was tough. That was a tough fight. God damn, that was a tough fight. Thank God I had my favorite stealth weapon, my shotgun. Hey, come here.
Alright, what's up with the locked door?
As long as you're not trying to get into my area, don't worry about it.
Temporary blockade working.
Ow, that's my dick. Careful.
Watch your undercarriage, it will drive at it.
Ah, yes. Good old lag. Love me lag. All kids love lag. Don't get in the middle of it, Zero. Don't get in the middle. You're getting in the middle. She's been talking. Caffeinated Tiger's doing fine. She's been talking. Oh my God, they got an irradiated they got an irradiated freaking Burt Reynolds. He got his God suit on. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. No, I didn't get hit. Woo! Oh, now good. Keep going. Yeah, Tigers right now is busy being awesome.
Yeah, I'm completely out of ammo, and it's hard to hit things with lag and a sledgehammer. And an infection that won't go away.
No, we haven't done Cards Against Humanity in a long time. Because nobody wanted to do it anymore.
God, why are those antibiotics not working?
Oh, my leg got sprained. They fucking hit my leg. God damn it. Woo! Hey, what's up, Aid? River's been doing her thing. She's been having kids. She's been doing off her own thing. She's been having kids and playing Fortnite. Hey, that's all right, man. You had real life to deal with, man. Life is life, man. You have to deal with that kind of stuff. Holy shit. I have sun, but not a lot, because I've had to spread it out through all the other things. I've had to play like a freaking jack of all trades as of lately.
Careful for the wire field. It's full of wires. Watch the balls.
Well, she's been doing her thing. I mean, I've spoke to her a couple of times in the past couple of months, but she's got a house full, so she's kind of doing her own stuff. I was hoping to get to see her at PAX South because she's in Texas. Yeah, actually, let's see what kind of I've got a couple. Oh, God damn it, I got a couple perks. Yeah, Horde Night. This is only night 28 too, and this is standard. This is just standard stuff, standard difficulty, and all that kind of crap for everything. So let me see. I have. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I don't have any run gun. Yeah, probably put 2 of those in there. Yeah, I haven't put much in my perception. I think I have like 2 in shotgun stuff. Probably put some more in perception. Yeah. Yeah, Deadeye. Yeah, that's with rifles. Gunslinger. Yeah, boom headshot. There, yeah, that'd be a good thing too. And I haven't really done much with Lucky Looter. Oh, okay. Wrench harvest is 20%. Okay, actually, that might work too. Ah, migraines suck, dude. Awesome, Genosis. Damn, that was actually pretty good. Not too bad of a horde night. Still mostly a little bit cleanup, though. Like my leg. Even though I used a freaking splint, I don't think my leg healed properly. Still trying to run around and get stuff. Well, it got hit and it said it was sprained, and I put a splint on it, and then it's probably broke as well. So running around with a splint on it didn't help much.
I hate this damn death trauma shit.
I don't think that's gonna go away, at least not for a while, anyways. Let's look at that debuff. Yeah, just sprained leg, yeah, even though I put it on there. Alright, so if I wait for a minute, it should go away. Reloading kills me almost as many times. Yeah, hey, yeah, reloading kills. It always does. TNT traps don't work as well as they should. They haven't. And there's a reasoning because of that. Is because explosives still have problems. Especially when doing stuff for things, you know, like trying to blow shit up. And not only that, I don't want to leave a lot of craters around too, because that can cause issues. Alright, Black David, you have a good night, man. How's server in Alpha 17.1 because I can't get to work. I have gone to Alpha 17. Oh, you haven't got to work, so you just have to set everything back to the latest experimental.
Oh, you know, if you get explosives to level 5, it 100% chance to dismember.
Huh, interesting.
Nice.
So at least if you do get it up there, then it's worth it.
Seriously, who put all the freaking things out here randomly? It's like really annoying.
Sorry, I'm getting my stuff to clean that up.
So I ran right through a whole big patch of them and couldn't get out.
I've taken 3 antibiotics and I keep getting reinfected. What the crap?
You
Man,
gotta
you
wait
must have
a
caught
few
what I
minutes
caught
here.
a while back ago.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
Ted?
it's my
Taking
mess.
that
I
butt
gotta
stuff.
clean up. Don't worry.
Well, I know it's supposed to go away after a timer, but the timer just went away, then the orange hazard sign, and now I'm infected fully again.
God damn. Have you put on lucky goggles? Yeah, I have the lucky goggles. I've been wearing those as of lately. Yep. Yeah, loot bonus, but even then I haven't been finding all that great of loot.
Yay, we made it.
Yeah, actually that wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot worse.
I died twice.
I'm making a ton more concrete. It just takes forever to make it.
Yep. All right, back to repairing and getting everything going on that. Yeah, you got to stay away from the zombie hookers. That's all it is. No, that's how you heal infections. Not all people can use alcohol to cure infections there, Jackie. There's only like a limited amount of people like you and me that can do that. I noticed that I caught that weird flesh-eating bacteria when I stopped drinking.
Oh dear.
It's like, wait, Porkins doesn't have any alcohol in his system yet, so it can't kill off anything. All right, let's get him now. Son of a bitch.
Basically.
All right. Damn, actually, that worked out pretty damn well. I couldn't argue with that. It was not too bad. Not too bad of a horde night. Oh. Yep, it's just going to be basically repairing and putting everything together. But you know what? That's not too bad. All right, guys. I'm going to keep the server going for about another 30 minutes. You guys can get on there, do what you guys need to get done, everything like that. Just let me know when you guys get off of the server, and I'll shut it down for you.
Alrighty.
All right, so jump out of Discord real quick. All right. Anyways, it is getting to be that end of the night, so I'm going to call it a night right after the Horde night. That was actually pretty damn fun, so now it's just basically rebuilding. We're going to need turrets. That's a given, because night 28, they flooded into spots that we just didn't get enough time to prepare for, and of course that happens. You can have everything, but of course they're still going to go after stuff. So yeah, turrets are going to be a given. We're going to be working on that next couple streams. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you coming out. Of course, tomorrow, Sunday, no stream. There's always no stream on Sunday. Should hopefully have a video out later on that day, though. I'll keep you guys notified, post stuff. If you guys want to join me on Discord, Facebook, any of my other, like YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook stuff, check down below in the description or in the panels. I have links to everything down there, especially my Instagram account. I'm always on Discord. Open door. Just come and talk to me. So, but I'm glad that you guys got to come out and got to see this. Damn, it was pretty intense. And I'll see you all in the next battlefield. Deuces. All right, everybody have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you on Monday.